But sometimes, let me tell you what happened when you visit all this evil altar to make money. What they do in satanic altar is coming down, invoking already what God has already placed in your palms, what God has already placed in your talent. Mind you, before God created you, God has already signed what you will be, and it is called destiny. And God will give you strength, which is called talent. It is that your talent that will lead you to your destiny. So that your handwork, that thing in which God has put in your palms, is your talent. So when you trade with that talent, when you work with that your talent, then you will now meet your destiny. Your destiny is that star in which God has deposited before you were born. So the star, your star is in you. So now what the occultic temple do is this. They do not have any star. They do not have any destiny. Already the destiny is in you. But due to our ignorance, we do not know. Some of us, God has placed in us that maybe between your afternoon days in life, what I mean by afternoon days is maybe between your 40 something years, 50 something years, you will make wealth. The Lord has already placed it there. And you might start as a young boy from your 17, 18, as a teenager. You might be struggling and hustling to make this money, no way. Not that you will not make money, but the Lord has already destined that that money will come during your afternoon life, which is between your 40 something, 50 something years. Some people, the Lord has destined to them that they will meet up to their star in their evening days of life, which is when they are 60 something, 70 something, 80 something. And some people, God has destined to them that they will make it in life in their early age. And you watch them, once from their tender age, they started making money. Whatever they put their hands, money will be coming. Why? Because it is already deposited to them in their star that they will make money. Now, let me tell you what the occultic kingdom do. When you move as a young boy to satanic kingdom, the first thing they do is to make you renounce God by believing that they can give you wealth. Immediately you said that, you are automatically telling God that I do not believe in what you can do again. So the Spirit of God will now left you, will leave you immediately, and the satanic spirit will now take root and in charge of you. Now they will now look into your star because they have the power. When they look into your star and see that you have the talent, the star to make this world, they will now do some spiritual satanic sacrifice to draw down that your star. If God has destiny, maybe that you will start to make money between your 40 or 50 something years, and you went to a occultic temple as a boy of 25, instead of you to wait in the next 25 years by doing what you are supposed to be doing before then, they will now do some charm and the sacrifices to draw that blessing down on you. And now when they draw that blessing down to you, because you do not know that this is what you have, you might be thinking that they are the one that give you what you are enjoying. No way. Satan cannot give you anything. It is your blessing that you are enjoying. And at the end of the day, they will tell you now to come and sacrifice. They will not require what you will give them from what you have, from what God has deposited in you. Hear me, child of God. Whether you visit any occultic kingdom or not, if God has deposited richness in your hand, you must eventually be a rich man. You must eventually be a rich woman. It doesn't matter the sacrifice you do. Whether you do or not, once God has put it there, it must manifest. But it's all about time. But because we do not have patience, we do not want to wait for God's time. You want to learn before your time. You want to learn before your creator. So after this ritual, the Spirit of God has left you. Now they will now draw that blessing to you. That's the only way